just watching a documentary. Today, you are the crocodile. And we're about to put your survival skills to the ultimate test in a gauntlet against 6 of nature's deadliest challengers.
I mean, think about it. You've got a bite force of 3,700 psi. That's enough to snap bone like it's a twig. Your back is a fortress of armored scales. In your river, you are the absolute king. But you're not alone out there. The wild is full of challengers, and to them, your crown looks like a big fat invitation.
So, we're going to break down these matchups, these legendary fights, and what you'll see is that being at the top of the food chain, well, it's not some permanent title. It's a constant, brutal battle for survival that you have to win every single day. Okay, first up, your first challenger comes straight out of the savannah. It's a legend in its own right, an animal that doesn't try to match your brute force, but instead brings something way more complicated, the power of the pride. So you look at this, right? The tail of the tape. On paper, it seems like a slam dunk for you. You're almost twice the weight, a total heavyweight built for a one-hit knockout from the water. But the lion? Oh, the lion brings a wild card. Teamwork. And trust me, that one little variable changes the entire equation of this fight. Because the second you're on dry land, everything that makes you powerful becomes a weakness. The lion is way more agile. It's smart. It knows not to even bother with your armored back. Nope, it goes straight for the soft spots. Your belly, your throat. Those 4-inch canines sink right into your neck, and it clamps down. And this is where your signature move, the death roll, gets totally flipped on its head. In the water, it's all about offense, right? Pure destruction. But on land, it's a panic button. It's your last-ditch, desperate attempt to maybe, just maybe, break the lion's grip and scramble back to safety. This single question changes absolutely everything. The battlefield itself is the decider in this matchup. So what happens when you lure the king of the jungle into your kingdom? Oh, it's not even a contest. The tables turn completely. In the water, you are a torpedo of pure muscle and teeth. You can just drag that lion under where it can't breathe, can't fight, and has zero power. The fight is over before it even really starts. Okay, so you've handled a land predator. But what about the ones that meet you on your own turf? These next opponents aren't out of their element. They are absolute warriors of the water. Okay, just look at these numbers for a second. The hippo is basically a living, breathing tank. Yeah, sure, you've got a stronger bite force, technically, but look at the weight. The hippo has you beat 6-1. This isn't about pressure anymore. It's about sheer, unstoppable mass. So here's the kicker. Your go-to move, the death roll, totally useless. I mean, trying to death roll a 6,000-pound hippo, it's like trying to spin a car. It's just not going to happen. Its hide is so thick, your teeth can't even get a solid grip. 20 inches. Let that sink in. 20 inches. That's how long a hippo's lower canines, its tusks, are. They're not just teeth, they are daggers. And your armor, the same armor that protects you from almost everything else, it's like paper to those things. A single strike can pierce right through your body. Now, as a saltwater croc, you've got a special ability. You can head out into the ocean, but guess who you meet out there? The true master of that domain. And this fight comes down to tactics. See, you bite and you hold on. It's a contest of pure strength. The shark, totally different. It's a hit-and-run artist. It bites, rips a chunk out, and backs off, leaving you with devastating wounds. And the shark's attack strategy is just terrifyingly perfect. First, it senses you, literally feels the electricity from your muscles. Then it dives deep to build up insane speed. And finally, the strike. It rockets up from below at 25 miles per hour. You never even see it coming. And here we are again, with the same theme, geography is your only lifeline. Out in the deep blue, you've got no chance. The shark is faster, more powerful. It's just a more efficient killer in its home court. Your only hope is to frantically get back to the shallows, where its huge size actually becomes a disadvantage. So brute force is one thing. You can sometimes handle that. But these final opponents, they're different. They don't even try to overpower you. No, they're specialists. They use highly specific techniques designed to completely bypass all your defenses. And this is one of the most unique weapons in the entire animal kingdom, the jaguar's bite. Pound for pound, it's the strongest of any big cat, and it evolved for one reason, to crush things. Shells, bones, skulls, you name it. It's not just a weapon, it's a precision instrument of death.
So when the jaguar attacks, it doesn't mess with your body. It leaps onto your back, anchors itself, and goes right for the kill switch, your head. It punches its canines directly through your skull and into your brain. The fight is over in an instant. Your entire arsenal is rendered completely irrelevant.
There's no fighting back. There's no escape. It really is as simple and brutal as this. Once those jaws are clamped on your skull, the fight's already decided. It's a checkmate move, and you have absolutely no defense against it.
Now, the tiger is also a specialist, but its target is a little different. It starts with that silent, terrifying stalk. Then it pounces, using its massive weight to pin you down. And then comes that incredibly precise bite, not to your skull, but to the one unprotected spot on your entire body, the vertebrae just behind your head. And what's so crazy is that this attack exploits your one big design flaw. Your only defense is to see it coming. But the tiger is a master of stealth. Its entire predatory existence is built on not being seen. It's a ghost in the grass, and by the time you sense it, it's already too late.
So, we've been through the gauntlet. You've faced down 6 deadly opponents. What's the takeaway here? Well, it's that being an apex predator isn't some guarantee of safety. It's totally, completely situational.
It really all comes down to 3 critical things. First, the environment. Where you fight is everything. Second, surprise. Who sees who first? And third, and maybe most important, specialization. Has your opponent evolved a specific key to unlock your defenses? Against a generalist, you often win, but against a specialist, the odds are never in your favor.
You've made it through. You are still the crocodile, a master of your domain. But this gauntlet proves that in nature, there is no such thing as being untouchable. Every moment is a test, and every rustle in the grass could be your end. So the real question is, in a world full of specialists, can a generalist predator ever truly be safe?